Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $1.87 trillion. We're down 14.4% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 39.2%. Looking at the overall markets, we're seeing a lot of red across the board, major bloodbath, a lot of panic around the space. And, there's number one question being asked right now, Crypto ZX, what is causing this major pullback occurring in the markets right now? As you guys know, there's a lot of new money coming in the market. So a lot of people are very scared to, know what exactly is happening. So I just did a poll and I'm bringing an emergency video for you guys. A lot of people want to see an emergency video. So I'm going to do exactly that for you guys, and we will go over to why we are seeing this price pullback in the markets right now. If we're looking at Bitcoin's price pullback, guys, in just the last 7 days, Bitcoin is down 30%, and just today it's down 13.1%. So what is causing this, you may be asking? So there's two reasons as to why I believe the entire market has been, going towards the downward side, especially Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the king of the market. Whenever it goes down, the entire market goes down with it, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now happen around the markets. So what initially happened was, as you guys may know, 4 to 5 days ago, Elon Musk came out and said Tesla will no longer be accepting Bitcoin as a payment method because of environmental issues. That created a lot of panic across the board, and we saw Bitcoin price fall from $57,000 all the way down to $47,000 because that was a huge announcement. But today, guys, we had another bearish announcement come out, and that was that China has banned financial institutions and payment companies from providing services related to cryptocurrency transactions and warned investors against speculative crypto trading. It was China's latest attempt to clamp down on what was a burgeoning digital trading market. Under the ban, such institutions, including banks and online payment channels, must not offer clients any services involving cryptocurrency such as registration, trading, clearing, and settlement, three industry bodies said in a joint statement on Tuesday. So, to all the newcomers coming into the markets right now, they're saying, oh my goodness, this is it. China has banned cryptocurrencies. This is very scary. But guys, this China FUD has existed for a couple of years now, especially to all the OG crypto investors that are watching that have been in the markets for a few years now know exactly what I'm talking about. We have been hearing this China FUD for a while now, and now this announcement coming out, guess what the whales do? The big players, they take total advantage of the markets, and now they're playing the markets, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. So indeed, the markets are looking bearish, and there's a lot of panic across the board. But guys, this China FUD has been in the markets for so long, and the reason as to why we are seeing this entire pullback is due to the China FUD and Elon FUD. But now let's look into the coins. Deep dive into the coins and see what exactly is going on right now. So let's bring out the king itself right now, which is a Bitcoin, and see what exactly Bitcoin is doing, because at the end of the day, markets tend to follow Bitcoin as it is the leading indicator of the entire market. So you guys can see Bitcoin was unable to hold this crucial level of support. Initially, that was at that $46,700 level. But we were unable to hold that, and the next level of support for Bitcoin was at that $43,153 level. I personally wanted it to hold around that level, but we were unable to do it. And I said, if that does not happen, we have a possibility of falling down to that $37,400 level of support, which is the next support level for Bitcoin. And if that happened, we will see massive correction happening in the cryptocurrency space, and altcoins will fall down further. This is what we have to be prepared for, because at the end of the day, we cannot be bullish 24/7. And I always say that in all my videos. Always invest what you can afford to lose, and always do your own due diligence. If you believe in the project and believe in that, crypto is the future. But if you believe in the project and you have done your due diligence and invested what you can afford to lose, patience will be your number one key. And we cannot control these bearish moves, especially with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin price can be manipulated very, very heavily, and there's no control over that. So right now, Bitcoin can definitely fall down, all the way down to this level of support at that $37,000 roughly. That's the next level of support for Bitcoin. If we're unable to hold that, guys, if we're unable to hold that, we can even fall further down to 27, around 28,000 to $29,000, which would be the next level of support for Bitcoin. If we do bring out the measuring tool and see if how long of a drop that would be, let's do that for you guys so you guys can get a better image as to what that would be like. So if we go back to $29,000, guys, Bitcoin needs to fall 25% more. Is that a possibility? Definitely. That's definitely a possibility, because in a bull cycle, guys, we have seen Bitcoin fall even 50%, 40, 50%. This is crypto, guys. And I would not be surprised if that happened, but as of now, I do not see that happening. 37,000, I believe, is the next level of support, and I'm fingers crossed that that level of support will be a support level where we might bounce back. If not, then yes, we can even fall further down. So now you may be asking, Crypto ZX, what is happening with Cardano, VeChain, Bittorrent, XRP, Theta? So I will go over only like three cryptocurrencies right now, which is ADA, VeChain, and BTT. But for all of the other ones, the same thing should play out. So if we're looking at ADA right now, let's see what ADA is doing. I already have the fib level ready to go for you guys. So as you guys can see, Cardano is holding very, very well, considering how big of a magnitude of a drop we are seeing right now in the entire market. So that gets me very bullish. And if we're looking at Cardano fell, guys, all the way down. We were literally trading at that $2.13 mark. Cardano literally fell all the way down to $1.58, but was bought back up very, very quickly. Since that price pullback, guys, we are up not 10% almost. I did say, you guys can go watch my Cardano video that I just made earlier today. I did say, if Bitcoin were to fall further down and the $43,000 level is unable to hold, we can fall down very, very sharply. And the next level of support is $1.48. This is a crucial level of support for Cardano. And I said this would be a level of support where we will be able to hold. We did not even touch that, guys. We got bounced back up after that 0.50 Fibonacci retracement zone. This is a strong level of support. It always tends to be a strong level of support for everything, all the assets when we use this tool. So we got bought back up very, very quickly, as you guys can see, around that level. And so far, so good. Since the all-time high, guys, we can measure how far we have dropped since the all-time high. We have dropped 30% since the all-time high. So, considering how big of a drop we are seeing in the markets right now, Cardano is holding a very, very strong, despite all this, major pullback that we're seeing. So if Bitcoin continues to fall further down, and let's see, we do go to $37,000, then yes, we could go all the way down back to $1.48. I believe we should be able to hold. If not, then we can even fall further down to $1.26, and that is definitely a possibility out there. The worst case scenario is that we go back all the way down to $1.04. I do not see us falling below that. We would need Bitcoin to drop like insane amounts in order for us to go that low, but I do not see that happening as of now, because overall momentum for Cardano is very, very bullish right now. And despite that, we're seeing the correction, it's still holding very, very strong. And one thing I want to clear out is that what do I say in all my videos? Always take profits, guys. I always tell you guys, I look at both the bearish scenarios and the bullish scenario. I keep it 100% realistic on my channel for you guys. So these kind of corrections, when they do occur, guys, you guys have to be prepared for it, as I always mention, and you guys do not want to be shaken out. I cannot stress this enough. As long as you have invested where you can afford to lose, then you guys can also vouch for me that I always say, if the profits that you have is too much that you cannot afford to lose, take some out, and you either put it for your personal use, or just do whatever with it, but take profits. And you guys, I know all my viewers, all my supporters can vouch for me on that statement. So this is what's looking for Cardano. Everything is looking very fine. I hope Bitcoin were to stabilize and get above, that 40K level. That would be what everyone would like to see. Get back into this range, above $43,400 level, and trade within this range. That's what we would like to see, rather than it go below and go back to that $37,000 level. But only time will tell. If we go back into that 40 cents level, I believe the markets will recover very, very fast. But only time will tell. But so far, the Bitcoin chart is looking bearish for the short immediate term. But now let's go into VeChain's chart. So VeChain, guys, beautiful, beautiful. Like, it's holding absolutely insane. And now you may be asking, Crypto ZX, what are you talking about? How is this holding nicely? I am talking from the point of view as to how it was, how this level of support held very strong. We wicked down here for just couple seconds, guys, and guess what happened? Boom, bought back up very, very quickly. And since then, guys, we are up 11%. So you guys can see how strong this level of support really is for VeChain, around that 13 cents mark. And guys, people are accumulating VeChain. Don't underestimate the power of VeChain and how many people have their eyes on the project. You guys know how much of a believer I am on this project, and I believe, despite the fact we do see short-term pullbacks here or there, long term, I'm looking long term. I'm not the only one looking long term. Majority of the VeChain family, the community that's called the VeChain fam, they're in for the long haul. They do not get affected by this, pullbacks here and there. They know that they're in for the long haul, and they see the potential for VeChain. And I'm still a strong believer that a couple months down the road, we will be looking at these prices and laughing at that. But that's just my own personal opinion. Only time will tell. But as of now, guys, VeChain is holding very well. What I would personally like for VeChain to do is, as long as Bitcoin gets above that $43,000 level and trades between that range, I would like VeChain to get back into this range and trade sideways. Let me bring out the Fibonacci retracement level so you guys can get a better picture as to what we would like to see VeChain do in the immediate short term. So yeah, what we would like for VeChain to do is get back into the 61.8 level and trade sideways and gradually move up. But I would like VeChain to be above this 15.46 cents level. So that's what I would personally like VeChain to do in the immediate short term, and have a gradual increase up over time. But now you guys know me. You guys all know me. If the Bitcoin price continues to fall further down, guess what's going to happen for VeChain? Definitely we could see downwards potential for VeChain to occur, and we could even possibly go all the way down to 9, almost 10 cents level. That's a strong level of support, but as of now, I do not see that happening. Fingers crossed, but we always have to be prepared for such moves to occur, because this is crypto and markets can be manipulated, and markets do follow Bitcoin. But at the end of the day, you guys know, projects like Cardano, VeChain, projects like these, Polkadot, these projects have strong utility and strong fundamentals, real working product. They're solving a real use case. These projects are here to stay long term. So these kind of pullbacks should not affect you guys as much. But if you have too much money that you cannot afford to lose, you guys know what I always tell you guys: always scale out and take profits, because at the end of the day, we are here to make money, and you should lock in profits and always have money that's invested that you can afford to lose. But so far so good. Everything is looking not so bad for VeChain, guys. If we do zoom out, since last year, guys, to all the people that were buying back last year, they are up a lot of they're up by a staggering amount. And that goes to show patience is very much needed in this market. So have patience, and that will be rewarded. But like I always say, we always have to be prepared for both the scenarios to play out for you guys. But now let's jump into BTT and see what exactly BTT is doing. So I would like to say something about BTT that I'm finding very, very interesting, and that is, you know, despite the fact that we are seeing this entire market fall down, a lot of altcoins in the markets have fell like 50% even. But BTT has not seen that much of a big retracement in my personal opinion. Now you may be asking, CryptoZX, what makes you think that? So if we're bringing out the measuring tool and just go back, let's say 2 days ago, guys, we are down just 25%. You may be asking, CryptoZX, isn't that a big amount? Not a big pullback if we consider, the majority of the other altcoins that have fell down. I believe BTT is holding quite well, and just like the other altcoins, BTT does follow Bitcoin at the end of the day, because Bitcoin is the king. Bitcoin decides the market. Whenever Bitcoin goes down, the entire markets tend to go follow with it. So far so good. This is for my personal self, I do not have more fiat left. If I did, I would consider picking some more BTT up, because I do see the potential. You guys know Justin Sun back in BTT, and it's being built on Tron, and Tron increasing over and over, like day by day. Tron ecosystem is growing, and as this bull run increases, I believe Tron will increase, and so will BTT. It is correlated, with BTT at the end of the day. I'm sorry, it is correlated. BTT is correlated with TRX at the end of the day. So any project that's built on BTT, on TRX, and is backed by Justin Sun, I believe this bull cycle will go up, with the entire markets. But that's just my own personal opinion. Only time will tell. But as of now, it is not looking so bad for BTT. What I would personally like BTT to do is, let me bring out the Fibonacci retracement level for you guys real quick, and we will look exactly at that right now. So what I would like for, let's extend this right now. So what I would like for BTT to do is get back into this level, which is that 61.8 zone, and trade sideways around there. We are roughly, we can just do a measurement as well as to how far that level is. So we are around 33% away from that level. I would personally like for us to get back into that zone and trade sideways before we go up, back up, move gradually up. But let's say the bearish scenario were to play out, Bitcoin does drop to $37,000, the entire market can fall even further down. If that happened, we could go below this level of support, which is at that 0.0042 cents level. If that's unable to hold, we could even fall down to 0.0029 cents level, guys. We have to be prepared for that. I know this might be a very shocking and scary times for you guys, but at the end of the day, you guys know what I say in each and every one of my videos. Always invest what you can afford to lose. And if you have done that, patience will be your number one key. Bitcoin can have these kind of pullbacks in the cryptocurrency markets, but you guys have to have strong hands, especially if you have done your due diligence and research and have invested what you can afford to lose. Patience will be rewarded. These kind of pullbacks, you do not want to be shaken out. That's what I would like to tell you guys. But I'm still a strong believer that BTT, as long as the entire markets do gradually move up, and we were to see that parabolic bull run that we saw back in 2017, I'm still a strong believer that BTT will pull a 5x from these levels. I'm a very strong believer on that. But again, this is just my own personal opinion. Only time will tell. But let me know in the comment section below, guys, where you guys could see Bitcoin at the end of this month, and all these coins at the end of this month. I would love to know your thoughts down below, and let me know your strategy that you guys are going by. Like, what kind of strategy do you guys follow in the cryptocurrency markets, and which coins are you picking up during this dip? I know there's a lot of if you are picking up some coins right now around this dip, let me know in the comment section below. And do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me, each and every one of you guys. You guys mean the world to me, and continue supporting me, guys. I really do appreciate it. Road to 20,000 subscribers, and stay safe out there, guys, because at the end of the day, safety comes first, health is the most important, and family is the most important, and everything else absolutely comes later. And tomorrow morning, let's hope for a brighter day, and we will see where we are tomorrow morning, as I always do updates for you guys every morning. So with that being said, smash that like button because it helps my video push to a wider audience, and also smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button. But with that being said, guys, it's late right now. I'm going to bed after I upload this video. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.